Hello, welcome to a special episode of Shanracer. We are at Daytona in the Carburetor Cup in the ever popular retro wagon. Well, it's not that popular. I don't race NASCAR very much. Very rarely lately. I love it, but I was just trying to concentrate on Indy cars. But you know what? We're going to dabble. We're going to dabble in a little bit of Carburetor Cup here. And as you can see, the old retro wagon is ready to take off. She's a lovely looking vehicle. She's got like Radio Shack and stuff built right on there. Okay, we're gonna get ready. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Hide the top, hide the top. I won't use that. So here we are at Daytona, and here is the starting grid for the Carburetor Cup. We're going to do something a little different we don't normally do, and that's Carburetor Cup. I haven't raced NASCAR in a long time. I love it. I love to do it. It's fun. It's kind of teamwork kind of thing going on there. And we're going to go through the grid and see who made it where. And as you can see, all these gentlemen have finished the qualifier. And I finished 7th, which wasn't really good. I had a better time in my practice round, but whatever. It is what it is. You got to deal with what you got to deal with. Not sure how many racers we got in this. I think we got like 21 racers, and all these guys are gonna get to watch this episode on Shanracer. Maybe we'll get some more subscribers. I have to do a little bit of NASCAR too, so I might start putting that in there as well. Anyway, we'll see what happens. And we're up to the 16th position here, William Schmidt. Let's go. We've got a couple more to go through here in the starting grid, and we will get this show on the road. Yes, we will. Let's get this show on the road. That's right. Okay, let's have a look at the weather. The weather at Daytona. It's not Indy 500, that's for sure. That is a minor technical glitch, as they say. It's not the Indy 500. What are we doing? It's the. How about we do this? It is the Carb Cup. Okay, now we'll show the weather, and you can see we got Carb Cup because we're ready to roll. Okay, we got the weather. Let's get the track info at the Carb Cup at Daytona International Speedway, and it is going to be a fun one, folks. So I think we should actually get this show on the road. Okay, we are ready here at Daytona to take off as the pace car leaves the pits, and we all follow. So this is going to be an interesting little race. I'm not familiar with many of these drivers. Like I say, I normally run the IndyCar, and we're just going to see what happens here. Our leader is Kai, so we're going to jump ahead of Kai here, and we're gonna go. That's our leader, our pole leader. Driving the Ford is Kai Jacobson. Like I say, it's going to be a pretty interesting race. Everybody keeps and maintains their line, but I'm sure there'll be a bit of carnage. There are no yellows in this here Carb Cup, so we just keep on trucking no matter what happens. Just keep on going. A lot of pretty cool paint jobs here at Daytona this afternoon. It's a bright sunny day. Like I say, the weather, it's 78 degrees. The track temperature of 103. Winds from the north at 4 miles per hour. So we're almost ready to go green here at Daytona. And it won't be long. Green, green, green. And they're off to the races. Kai Jacobson pulls us out into the first turn at Daytona, this beautiful racetrack. This is the old version of Daytona. It's pretty rough. It's pretty bumpy. As you can see, the cars bouncing around there. I'm back up at 7 car lengths. We'll see if I can catch these guys. Alright. Let's get rid of that flag. And let's try a couple other camera angles. There we go. Look at that. A nice shot of the field coming around. Everybody's kind of keeping a line. Nobody's breaking up into a double line here and trying to pass yet. But I imagine that will be coming very shortly. Like I say, don't be shy to like and subscribe. And normally we do Indy, but we are going to try to do some more Carb Cup. And when I do a race, I will notify all of you people in the race and let you know there's an episode up on YouTube of Shanracer. You can go and check it out and get a different perspective on it from a broadcast point of view. And not many people do this kind of thing, so I think there's a little bit of a niche for it, and we're going to do it for you guys because I love you guys. Oh, look at me going in between those guys. Risky move. Pulling up. Whoa. That's a risky move there, Shanny boy. Risky move there, Mr. Leclerc. And as we got a little bit of momentum, we drop down, and we are now in first and second place. And he goes up top. Kai goes up top. I don't know whether he's intimidated by the big retro wagon or what, but I would be. That big retro wagon come behind you. And I guess I'm going to take the lead. Yes, I am. We now have a new leader. It's Dave Leclerc in the Toyota Camry. Yipper. And in the number 2 spot, we have, I believe it's Dylan. I believe it's Dylan Butler. We got a tight group going here. A lot of battling going on, a little bit of 3 wide. I don't know if some of these rookies are capable of a 3 wide. We'll have to see as we go around this turn. Some of them are tagging the apron there. It is pretty tough to keep her going in a straight line here. We got quite a group of NASCAR racers here. And there's a nice shot of them coming around the turn. Oh, we got a guy going sideways, hitting the apron. What's going to happen there? Oh, good save. Good save. Very good save. We still got quite a group up. We have about, I would say, looks like 12 cars in that top. Oh, hit the wall. We're losing some. We're losing some. We're not going to have any replays in this because I'm just trying to do a quick episode. But we lost a couple of drivers there, and that. Thank you, sir, for pulling down to the rail there as you got the leaders going by you. We're breaking away a little bit, this pack of 3 at the front. We still got some guys in behind. I don't know. They might be able to catch up. We'll have to wait and see. We do have some lappers coming up. But as it stands right now, it's David Leclerc, Dylan Butler, and Zachary Jackson in the 1, 2, and the 3 spot. And Kai Jacobson is in 5th. It had the pole originally. So we got some little bit of drafting going on, a little bit of bumping work. Appreciate that little bump there. I think we're going to have to go up around this guy. He doesn't seem to be responding to... Oh, this guy is going up for us. He's a good man. Like I say, I haven't done this here. NASCAR in a long time, and I'm surprised that I am doing as well as I am. Used to driving them Indy cars. It's a whole different world, whole different ball game. But like I said, I like the teamwork that you kind of have to have in this. You have to have guys help you out or you won't get far. We got a nice line on the inside. The guy on the outside there, I believe he's a lapper. And Dave Leclerc is still leading in the Toyota Camry. Couple of shivs in behind him. Maybe we'll jump in with Zachary here. Let's jump in with Zachary and get a view from his cockpit. There we go. There's Zachary just in behind Dave Leclerc there. It's a pretty good view, as you can see. It's not as easy as it looks, for sure. And as you can see, we got a nice pack of four there. The two outside guys are doing their best to get by. This is a 15-lap race, so you can't mess around too much. You have to give it all you got pretty much from the start. But you do have time. You do have time. There's no reason to get too excited because you do have time to get a drafting buddy there and bump buddy and get up top and get yourself around those leaders on the inside. So let's see what we got in first place. As they come around the turn, it's Dylan Butler. Second is Dave Leclerc, but I think he's just pulled into the front. And Zachary is still hanging tough on third place. We have another lapper coming up. This is going to be interesting. What's going to happen here? We're not sure. Is he going to go up or is he going to stay where he is? This could be rough. As the leaders approach this gentleman, he's not moving. So Dave Leclerc swings up. Has room. Has room. I don't know if the fellas behind him appreciated that, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we got Dave Leclerc in first again, Dylan Butler in second place, and Zachary still hanging on to third, and Kai has moved up to fourth place. These guys are stubborn. They are not giving anybody an inch. Mr. Leclerc is hanging on to that lead. The lapper's giving him a little push when he can. Thank you very kindly for that. We have this front pack still hanging tough. Nobody's giving an inch. These three guys on the top might hook together here and get a little bit of momentum going. We got a pack in the back, a few seconds there, sticking together as well. So let's get a look over the right rear suspension, get a bit of look. As you can see, the retro wagon is sitting in first place. The guy's coming up on the outside. Zachary's in second place now. Dylan Butler in third, and Bradley Mahoney in fourth place. As you can see, it's definitely not easy to hang on to the lead because oh, we had a guy pushed up into the, and he's out. He's out. Not sure who that was. It might have been that Mahoney guy, I'm not sure, but that wasn't very nice, whoever did that. We lost one. One out of our top pack here. So it's still David Leclerc. Zachary is in second place, and Mark Hypen. But they're changing so much. By the time I get this info on my screen, the positions have probably changed. So maybe we'll just do the top 4 or 5 and go from there. As you can see, it's pretty hard to hold on to that line. There's a guy hitting the apron there in that white car. So we're on lap 13 of 15. Final laps coming up here. And we still got quite a battle going on here in the front. We have another lapper there that could make things interesting again. Lap downer, I guess you could say. Oh, he pulled inside. Now there's a gentleman. A true NASCAR gentleman right there. I wasn't sure what he was going to do. But he pulled down into under the yellow line. Oh, we have them tapping here. And that's it, folks. The Carburetor Cup. Oh, we got a bit of an incident towards the end. But we'll go to the top 5. There's the top 5. Dave Leclerc wins the Carburetor Cup in the Retro Wagon. Zachary Jackson, M. Edgren, T. Meadows, and G. Senior Malco. And now we'll go to the results here. We better hide the top 5. Go to the results, as you can see. And here's how it all panned out in the end. So again, like I say, don't be scared to like and subscribe. You never know, you could be on the next episode of Shanracer. So, from Daytona, we are going to say so long for now, and we'll see you again real soon. I hope we will. Bye for now.